What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. Look, thank you guys for liking, and thank you guys for subscribing and keeping watching. So today we're outside, and we're gonna vent about a lot of stuff that happened with Groove. You understand me? So last week I was talking about new DJs, unnecessary new DJs that should not be in the industry. But that was a bit of mean. But some people, we don't need them, man. Unnecessary DJs.
Yeah.
We don't need them. But you know what? That's a chat for another day. But also, as I was saying, that there's new DJs every week. I started hosting this week, Supreme Thursday, and when I was there hosting, I think there was like 10 DJs that came asking if they can play. 10 DJs in one day. You understand? And that doesn't make sense. How do you have 10 people that want to do the same things in one day? It doesn't. They keep on proving me right. Everyone is just doing it because they just want to do it for fun. But you know what we're going to talk about today? Today we're talking about artist riders and people that don't like buying alcohol at Groove also. It's a huge problem.
Artists. Are you talking about people you invite or people who ask you to host them?
So I'm talking about when artists are going to perform, for example, DJs, they have riders, right? Like venues give them riders and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is all those people that says they want to come and support you, but then they end up drinking your ride. Those people are a problem. Most artists, they complain about this thing, about people drinking their alcohol and all that. And it's not like it's light work. It's not light work. You understand? And before we talk about people that drinks other people's riders, this thing of you demanding riders while you're still a new artist must stop also. You need to relax. You understand? I did say this on my previous video. You need to get to the venue early also. And the thing of artists being late all the time to venues also ruins your brand. So you need to arrive at the venue early if you know that you're going to get a rider. You understand? Because if you get there late, the person that you're gonna be playing at that time is the one that's gonna be drinking your alcohol, and then don't ask for a rider because you're late already. So why do you need a rider if you got there late, and then someone else took your thingy, took your time, or they played for your time? What else do you need the rider for? That is also annoying. But anyway, I'm here. So what's your experience? Oh, I didn't. I talked too much. I didn't even introduce Roller. So this is El Roller, Cactus Jack, in the house today. You know, okay, not in the house. We're outside. He is gonna tell us about his experience, his Janos experience, ever since he started grooving. I want to know the best events you've been to, like the best vibe. Mautu and okay, this is one of the best events. That was it. Like from start to finish. Like from ticket sales, né? Your best event, from ticket sales to the experience that you had at the event and to the lineup that was there and the baddies, if you want to talk about the baddies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about.
So tell me, what was your best?
In my opinion, one of the best events or events organizers. Well, I'm gonna speak for Pretoria.
Yeah, Pretoria, in Pretoria.
Pretoria, you know,
that's where most events
is
are.
our motherland. Yeah, it's homecoming events, bruh. And you know, I'm gonna mention the phone.
I don't think
it's on everything. Well, obviously,
there's a lot of events in Pretoria, but I don't think homecoming. There's also Hey Neighbor.
But Hey Neighbor, how often do Hey Neighbor hosts events?
No, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't matter when or
let's
how they host it.
Let's talk about events that occur frequently, that people who stay in Pretoria attend.
all the time.
Yeah, I mean, hey neighbor, yes, it's a great event.
But now that will be biased because homecoming is the only one. It's the only events people that does events most of the time. So if you say that the best event that you've been to is homecoming, yeah, it is them. But now it's like it's a monopoly thing, you see now, because it's just them that host the big events.
So you now referring
You
to the
see?
fact that they don't
So
have
now
competition.
yes, also that, but we're not gonna talk about that now. So what I wanna know, like, okay, I know homecoming is the best. I also attend the events. They're good. You understand. But I want you to tell me, like, when you were at that event, you could see what you see now. Ne? Okay, it's fine. It can be even a homecoming event. You can see that now this event was a quality event. So you're saying it's fun seat or 20.10.
Ish. I don't attend a lot of events
What do you mean?
around Pretoria. Okay, well,
You attend a lot of
the thing
events.
is
You always
also
at events.
within homecoming, there's your friends like
Yeah. Okay, it's fine.
these.
Okay, it's fine. Then you're saying it's homecoming events. They know how to host events.
Not entirely that good, but I'm saying for a Pretoria crowd,
Yeah.
for a Praetorian vibe, they host one of the best events. But also, I'll also limit my opinions to Fontaine and maybe friends like these. With friends like these or friends like me?
Friends like me.
Oh, it gets me all the time. But then, because when it gets to Homecoming Afrique,
Yeah.
and this one of freshers, now when it comes to those ones, the organizing, the arrangements, I'm not entirely.
You know what? I have attended like a couple of events. I've attended like a lot of events, and personally, the best event that I've ever attended, ne, was the best event that I've ever attended was at the Sands when Major League was still doing the balcony mixes at the Sands in Sentin. Oh my goodness! You see, those are the best events.
So now we are taking it out of Pretoria.
Yeah,
Because
I think
there's a lot of
no,
events we
I
could
said any
refer
event.
to. Yeah, there's a lot of events we could refer to outside of Pretoria that are the best. From ticket
That's what
sales,
so my question was, what is the best event that you've been to? It doesn't matter. Not in Pretoria, anyway.
Yeah, bruh, I've been to so many
Homecoming events is his
powerful
best one.
events all over the country.
Yes. Which one was your best one? And I want to know why. Was it because of the babies? Or was it because of what, tickets were cheap? Or the alcohol was cheap or what?
It was because of not only the alcohol, not only the babies.
So what made it
the
special?
venue. You know, I realize also sometimes it matters where you host an event. I've discovered the location is. I've discovered that doing an event at Loftus sometimes is better than doing it at Botanical Gardens, especially the type.
Yeah, but it also depends on your clientele, like who are you trying to have at the event. Because if you're putting an event at Loftus, it means you want students. If you're putting an event at Botanical Gardens, students don't have cars to get there sometimes. So it means you want people that are working. I think that's why Homecoming has different events at different venues. I think so.
Okay, well, you might have a point, but I don't entirely agree with the issue of students and cars.
Okay.
These people go anywhere. They'll
get there
anywhere. Car or no car, bruh. They make ways. They are way makers.
But you like things. They do like things.
I'm telling you, bruh.
Kids like things. You're right.
Yeah, but when it goes back to events, I attended Durban July last year.
But that thing is overrated. Personally, I think I feel like Durban July is now overrated. It was nice that time when Zuma was still president and when he was putting money for Durban July. I think that's when it was still popping. Now it's mild. It's not that hot.
It's one of the best events.
Yeah, I think it used to be one of the best events.
You see, so it's almost like it's not wow, but when you are there and then you've grooved around Pretoria, you've grooved around Joburg, you get to see that, you know what, there's heavens of festivals and events and groove, and then there's the rest.
Yeah. No, I think it does make sense. When it's your first time experience, ne? I've never been to Durban, July. When it's your first time experience, you are going to enjoy it.
You have a comment about
I don't
the
have
president
to be,
funding it, but you've never even been there to experience it.
I don't have to be there to experience something or to know about something.
But what tops them all for me, ne, of all these events, I'm going to bring it back to our home here. Our guys, the homecoming event guys. Sun City, take off.
This thing's going to be about homecoming.
Sun City, yeah, it's true. And it's going to raise a lot of talk, especially around Pretoria, Hatfield. You know almost the location. But their Sun City takeover. It's one of the best, bruh. It's just that it's too flipping expensive. So you need to go there with a proper budget. Obviously, the ballers don't feel it because it's their playground. Yeah, but other than that, if really you are sharp pocket-wise, even if you don't have much, and you make it there, you'll realize that from the night you land, the first night, till the last day, the Monday, at the... What's that?
The Palace. What?
The Monday.
I need to attend.
I Monday or there's a place.
Oh, the tavern.
There's some tavern there inside. Yeah, I forgot the name.
Majita. No, they call something. The event they call it Majita Monday or something.
Yeah. Till that last event. Oh man, it's the best. It's one of the greatest events you can go to.
So Fun City is the best.
For Pretoria is.
Yeah. But anyway, you know what? Now we have different opinions. I think Friends of Amstel is also dope. It's a dope concept. Except
Friends of Amstel, I don't like being limited to alcohol. I don't want to be told that you can only drink Amstel here.
You know, this is that's another issue. That's another issue with these big events. First of all,
and then you're there the whole day, and then they give you ice in boxes. Then you sit there under.
First of all, you struggle to get the ticket, ne?
And then there's long queues. Everything is long.
The tickets, you can't get the ticket, ne? After getting the ticket, you're probably gonna get it for 1.5, a free ticket. Thirdly, there's gonna be a queue there. Fourthly, the alcohol, you're not drinking nothing.
Yeah.
You're just drinking the sponsorships alcohol.
It's unfortunate that, these days, the places, events organizers and coordinators have to push the sponsors drink. Ne? Especially if it's a specific brand that is hosting the event, like your Corona Fest, Friends of Amstel. I went to the Flying Fish one also in Foy's last year in December, November.
They just push the brand. You don't
drink Flying Fish. You drink
Flying the Ghana show.
Or a few beers that are there.
That Ghana show, it was just Heineken.
I think I must just come to say that the best event that can be, or let me just say, any event that will be the best for me is one that will have at least cognac, especially Hennessy. As much Hennessy as I can have the whole day, at any place, as long as it looks nice, posh.
But now that's another issue because they're doing fake Hennessy's now. There's a lot of fake Hennessy's.
Do you think they push those also into events, big events?
I don't know.
Homecoming events.
I don't know where they stock there.
Isn't it about my friend thing? I thought it's only limited to.
No, apparently this.
I'd like to believe that
apparently the fake Hennessy's are everywhere now.
Checkers, ShopRite, liquor, bottle stores, proper bottle stores. I hope they don't have the fake Hennessy.
But I don't know how to differentiate between the fake Hennessy and the real Hennessy now.
Yeah,
because when you get to the shop, especially a shop like Checkers or ShopRite, you're not going to check if the Hennessy is real or not, because we grew up buying things in those shops, so everything that comes from them is real. But what if now it's not?
Yeah, unfortunately, because we are now drunkards. We will never be able to tell the difference. And
it's a lot now.
Just pray and hope that we don't get poisoned to a point where we lose our lives. And keep trying to buy from like proper shops. Yeah. Even if it's almost the same price or cheaper at my friend's bottle store, but don't risk it. Sometimes cheap is expensive because cheap can cost you a medical aid.
You're gonna die because of cheap alcohol.
And all because you wanted to go to an event there. So that's why I'm saying I hope the event our events, whether it's in Joburg, wherever we go, the places we go to, Durban, Cape Town, all these big events, hopefully.
Yes, you know how things die, ne? Things die.
Alcohol into this.
Things start dying when people start doing these things to other people, like hosts or event promoters, when you start selling or venues, when they start selling fake stuff. And then people are going to stop going to those places because of the fake stuff. And yeah. And now, when people start coming there because you're selling fake stuff, then it's a problem now. You see? So they must maintain, and you must, hey, must be careful. Imagine if someone like just dies at the venue because of fake alcohol.
Yeah,
gonna be a problem.
So what was your issue with
But now, talking about alcohol,
artists
I have a problem.
I was interested in
it's
that.
Artist invaders, ne? Are you also part of that crew?
What was your story with artists
I don't like
and riders, bruh?
No, we're gonna call it artist invaders. Because sometimes, ne, you might find out that the venue gives certain DJs riders, ne? And DJs sometimes they go with just the road manager, the PR people, you understand? But now there's these other people that thinks that they know the artists. You see? That's it. Those people are a problem. Because now they get there, the artist came with 4 people, but now there's 10 more people because the other one friend that knows the artist came with the other 5 friends.
Yeah, the friends call each
like this happens. This happens everywhere. I'm not saying it's wrong because you're going there to support someone, but if you're going there to support someone, these people must start buying their own alcohol. Don't come there. Now we must rock one Hennessy while there's 10 of us.
I was of the impression that anyone who comes to perform, whether it's a DJ or an artist, even though they know they have a rider, if they're gonna spend the rest of the night there, they're gonna pop out news.
Yes.
And add and
that one I agree with, which is what must happen, which is what most people must do.
So are you saying people?
There's people that just come there, drink the artist rider,
and then they just
leave.
But now, the one who invites the artist or the DJ, don't you talk to them first? Your rider is only gonna be
it's crazy, ne? Because sometimes the artists come, ne? And then you give them the rider, and then maybe they have the next gig, and then they leave the alcohol at the venue for you guys to finish it. No, that is not right. Look, if you are coming to support your friend, remember the artist is getting paid. So the money that they're getting paid from, it's the money that you have to use to buy the alcohol with. How are you supporting your friend or the artist if you're not buying anything from the club? You're supporting by showing your face.
Maybe they don't see it like that. Yeah, they pull through. You know, most of these people, Shem, they don't have money, too. So, and then they are friends of DJs, and then they are friends of artists. So we are hoping that you invite our friend, the artist, then we come with him so that we can at least get to
the industry would die because it would die. Because now if I'm bringing you as my friend and then you are saying you're the friend's friend, and then the friend's friend bring the friend's friend, then the whole club is going to end up drinking for free, most. Because now it's a trail, you see. The friend brings the friend, that's gonna bring another friend, that's gonna bring another friend that knows the first friend. You understand? And now there's a chain of people that are just coming because they're supporting one of the friend that is supporting the other one. So on these 5 people, who must do the work? See, now that's the issue. You also think about it on your own.
I didn't realize there was such club DJ artist politics at night there in the streets, bruh. You know, when you are just drinking, you mind your own business. And it's this deep.
It's too much. And this thing must stop. When you're coming to the spot, buy your alcohol. If you're supporting your DJ friend or if you're be supportive. Buy them shots at least. You understand? Don't just come there looking for free stuff. It's not right. At any venue that you can go to, it's not right. If you're not putting in anything, then
but why should are you saying this happens across all clubs?
No, I'm not. There's no specific club. There's no specific club it happens to. It just happens at any event that people come to support.
Of course, the same issue you're addressing here at a location like Sentin. I'm sure it's, even though
it happens.
It maybe it does, but it's not as bad as it is at the
No,
lower
that's where it's
club
worse.
levels.
Sentin, that's where it's worse, because now there it's the baddies also that are coming because someone that they know or someone that they once said hi to on Instagram is there, and then the baddies join the table and then they rock that alcohol also.
But Sentinians have money, bruh. So
No,
they are
that's-
able to fill those tables with proper expensive bottles.
Also, I don't like making general comments. Ne? We might think that Sentin is money because of how we see it. But what if it's not like that?
But what do you mean?
So, there's people that have like, Casper spoke about this on his Instagram. He said what we see on social media most of the time is not real. And he was right, you see. And then he mentioned something like someone might be driving an M4 or they might be driving their G-Class, but they can't afford it. They're paying the installment, but they can't afford it.
They
You
can
see,
afford.
those things, they do happen. And most people, you can stay in Sentin, Hyde Park while not affording it.
But if you can stay there, it means you are managing.
No, you see, that's what I'm trying to say. What if you're not managing, but you're just staying there because of cloud? They used to call it cloud in 2014.
But what's keeping you there?
Because you're scared what people are gonna say if you leave.
But you are still staying there.
Yeah, there's people that are, especially artists. Imagine an artist staying in Sunnyside. There's artists that should be staying in Sunnyside because of what? There is artists that should be staying in Sunnyside because we know Uti sometimes they don't get paid enough. But they're not. Some are squatting with their friends. It happens.
When you are looking down on these,
I'm not.
guys.
No, I'm
They work
not.
hard,
You know what I was saying, ne? This thing goes back to doing the music with love and passion. If you just coming looking for an easy way out in the piano industry, it's not gonna work. So you need to come with a purpose and you need to do it with love again. I did say this on my previous because
the problem is things are fast now, and motivations like love and passion are things that tend to slow down, or are taken as things that can slow down
the process
or the progress. People don't have time now to be doing passion and love. They want to get paid and make money.
But they're not. Because when people realize that because when you're doing it with passion and love, you know how you put your heart into the CDJs and then you're like, you know what? Now I'm gonna rock this song and people are gonna listen to it. Yeah. But when you're doing it for money, you are doing it quickly also.
I get your point. But if you are busy applying passion and love there, who's gonna pay your rent?
Passion and love.
The problem now, like I'm saying, it's pressure. Pressure does not have.
But the passion and love, who's gonna pay the rent?
Pressure does overshadows passion and love. The pressure. People wanna do this thing out of the love of their heart, but the landlord is gonna keep calling. Yeah, anyway, now you're not gonna now. Even if an artist goes around with his mixtape or new material and is busy asking to be heard, he won't be saying, I put my passion and love in this thing. They won't even, besides, they won't buy it all night because Abamazi, they won't even care whether he put his love and passion in it.
I hear what you're saying.
So now we won't be able to do things with passion and love and put our hearts into it and all that, because even if you do that, sometimes it might not even be recognized. You can put love and passion and never be recognized. Yeah. And then it was a waste of 12 songs. 12 songs in the mixtape.
I didn't think about it.
You see? So it's now because pressure isn't the medicine they get fast. People want to make it quick. Now you have to either, most ladies have to give it so that at least they can blow up.
Yeah, and that's a topic for another day. Anyway,
and then some niggas have niggas have to also twist arms so that at least they can be heard and played on stages and wherever.
But you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna talk about this the next time, like on how actually other people are getting to the industry and how they are getting the gigs, and that's it's an important topic.
It's becoming like a monopoly now. This thing.
Yeah.
It's like now a one-way stream. Other avenues are not explored anymore.
Look, now we're on a Janos podcast. I didn't even think that I was gonna start doing a Janos pod, but we're not gonna talk about that today, and how even if like other people can't play, they're still getting booked because of how they look. We are gonna talk about. So look, man. We are gonna have more chats. I am gonna have more guests. Today we had El Rolla, Cactus, and I don't know. The weed is also rocking in me.
Yeah, check me.
But look, I did hijack him. So he doesn't really know a lot about what happens in the industry, but I'm sure he is gonna start learning, because now he knows that I can pull up anytime and start asking about the best events he's been to. You see. So yeah. Do you wanna say shout out to anyone?
Nah, for now I'm good, bro.
Yeah, so there's no shout outs. So this is Phil's 21.
I'll throw my shout outs if I show up here next time.
Yeah.
On the next episode.
Yeah. This Phil's 21 on the Janos Experience, and thank you guys for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next episode.